Welcome to the workshop, and
How's it going, everybody?
what's going on, everyone? Hello. We're back for another review. We've been trying to do the whole blockbuster week thing that has started with The Little Mermaid. Of course, we haven't had a chance to do that. We actually had a day off. Thursday, premiere night.
And
it
decided
was
to check out Transformers.
Transformers Rise of the Beasts.
Yeah. And,
Jose, what do you think?
it had a lot of good action.
It had some good action.
It had a lot of good action.
Yeah, these movies don't really... It was really no different from what Michael Bay would have done with...
That's what I was going to say, too.
Transformers.
Because you told me that...
It's a different director.
It was a different director.
I
But
know
I
it
did
was
find
at
out
the
that he did still have his hand in it. Like, he was a producer, wasn't he?
He'll be producing these films,
Yeah.
I guess. But
But
it feels
yeah,
a lot of the stuff just feels Michael
It
Bay.
didn't feel, like, at all different from Michael Bay. It just felt...
Do you want to do a
Transformers
spoilers?
movie. It doesn't...
I think we should.
Is there
'Cause it
anything
doesn't
really
matter?
Is there anything really to spoil?
Exactly. It's...
I feel like everything is out
Well,
there.
first of all, this movie takes place in 1994. Why?
Just to shove in all those 90s references.
To show in the Twin Towers, to be in New York, and
Oh yeah,
I
they
didn't-
were in
I
Brooklyn,
didn't-
huh?
I didn't.
I forgot
Why
about
did it
that.
play? Why did it take place
Even
in
though they
94?
kept mentioning it like every.
There was a lot of
30 minutes.
90s references, like from the get go, just to let you know, hey, it's the 90s, you know, early 90s.
I kept forgetting that they were from Brooklyn, and then thankfully.
Yeah, it was like Harlem, Brooklyn. You know.
It was funny, thankfully, because every 30 minutes they would remind me. It's like, yeah, Brooklyn.
Yeah, it was just
It's like, oh yeah.
it was.
But yeah, there were too many 90s references for my taste.
It was.
And it was just a bunch of shoehorn jokes.
Story just sucks.
Some of the jokes were good. A lot of them missed.
There's like one good joke. There's one good moment in the film.
There's
That's
one,
about it.
There's one really good like action scene.
Yeah. But that's it. I mean,
There's not much else to say about that.
well, I mean, let's not just finish right there.
No, I was about to go into the bad things. I'm about to go into the bad things now.
I thought we were already talking about the bad.
No, those are the good things. No, the bad things for me is just dialogue.
Oh, see,
lot of
that's
the
why I feel like
actors.
Michael Bay made this film still because of the dialogue. It was just, oh.
I appreciate
it was just-
having two new leads, but at least have somebody recognizable.
Man, they're just lame. They should not like. These two characters are just not
little-
interesting,
the little
in my
woke-
opinion. I mean,
The little woke shot.
oh, it's not
jokes,
that. It's just like
no, that- I never really have a problem with that either. But the way they were just thrown in there, like,
yeah,
really?
yeah.
You had to go there at that time?
It's not really a bother. It's just that they have to be more
I guess
fun.
I was just like so out of it that I was just already picking up on those.
It could be
nuances.
because they're too young, maybe because they're not recognizable actors. I don't know who these actors are.
I mean, they've been around for a while. I was looking at their
So
filmography.
I was
They were in a
saying,
lot
like,
of
well,
movies
maybe
and
we should have
shows.
had like maybe a recognizable face in the film. There were not. There's a lot of new faces in the movie. New,
We got a lot of
or
new
to me,
voices.
because I don't know.
We got a lot of new voices too, which I appreciated. Ron Perlman. That's
Is he in
his
it?
name?
Who do you do?
He was Optimus Primal, the gorilla.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And then you had Peter Dinklage as the main threat.
Was it Sir? What was it?
Scourge.
Scourge.
Yeah.
Such a stupid name. And you have the original Optimus Prime, come back to do the voice, which is always awesome. Have they done a Transformers movie with just Transformers?
No,
No?
it's all interconnected with the humans.
It's really the human stuff is what bothers me with these movies.
There was a good
Like-
what is it? A feature from Mega Man.
Yes. Yeah. The main character basically
Becomes a transformer.
because of a transformer who who's played by his name is Mirage, and he's played by Pete fucking Davidson, and
I guess it's a good thing that we didn't know that going in, because we kind of liked his character, and then once we found out,
it don't matter. It doesn't really matter. This movie was doomed to begin with, anyway. In my opinion, I don't. It's just cliche stuff from what the Transformers have been doing from these last stories. I'm upset that Bumblebee still can't talk. Why can he not talk? Why is he still communicating through his radio? I'm getting fucking tired of that.
Right?
Like
the way they keep going back in time to tell these stories. Like,
is this canon or not? I don't know.
It is canon. It's canon that he was in a terrible battle that made him lose his voice.
But is that like?
But they never really like show that battle, and they never really showed Bumblebee.
Can he just fucking talk? Can he just talk? Who cares about that? Like, just change it. Just have him talk.
Because they fixed it in the very first Transformers.
He's the fun character too, Bumblebee.
At the very end of the very first.
I know.
They fixed his voice. Like, why?
Yeah, exactly that too.
Why are we still on the radio? Just to make all those references, all those '90s references.
Like, we went to go see this movie tonight because we had the night off. I was like, why not? Let's go see this film.
And it was still a good time.
It was, because we kind of did the same thing we did with Jurassic World, the last one, where we're just like talking through it, just making fun of it. Really, you did all the fun in that, like you did. Like, seriously, I was like, everything you were saying was just funny, man. Let's just end it there. I don't care.
Yeah.
So, do you recommend?
I would recommend it to people who already like Transformers. All the other Transformers movies that have come out. If you love this series, you're gonna love this film. I didn't really get into Transformers to begin with, so no.
I would say no. I don't recommend.
I would not recommend it.
You just said yes, you would.
I said to people who already like it.
Okay.
But if you're like me, you're not gonna like it.
Oh God. Either way,
you'll have fun. You'll have fun picking at it.
There you go. There's that, or just go out, have a fun night out, just watching this movie, whatever. I don't recommend. The next film I think is gonna be The Flash.
The Flash, or maybe Spider-Man. Maybe we'll go back and talk about that.
Yeah, I've seen it.
I still need to see it.
Okay, all right. So we'll wait on that.
Come back. Maybe we'll come back for that one.
All right. Well, until next time.
The workshop is closed. Take it easy, everybody.
Bye, everyone.